everyone, you are watching the Bharat and I am Divya presenting today's news bulletin. Let's start with some important headlines first. PM Modi meets President Emmanuel Macron's diplomatic advisor Bonn, many issues discussed. 5.8 magnitude earthquake in Afghanistan, tremor felt in India too. CM Dhami convention's high-level meeting today will take stock of ground zero on Saturday. Kanpur Bhumi won gold medal in archery competition. Now news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Thursday meet Emmanuel Bonn, diplomatic advisor to President Emmanuel Macron. During this, he discussed many issues like defense, security and culture with both. During the meeting, PM Modi also invited Emmanuel Macron to visit India. PM Modi gave information about this by tweeting. He said, had a productive meeting with the Emmanuel Bonn, diplomatic advisor to President Emmanuel Macron. Many issues like defense, security and culture were discussed in this meeting. India assumed the chairmanship of G20 in December last year. In such a situation, the meeting of foreign ministers of G20 countries is going to be held in New Delhi in March 2023. This information came to the fore by the quoting sources, explained that 43 heads of the delegation will be involved in the summit to be held in New Delhi in September. Bangladesh, Egypt, Mauritius, Netherlands, Nigeria, Oman, Singapore, Spain and United Arab Emirates have been specially invited for the G20 meeting to be held in India. In such a situation, many states of India are going to host the G20 meeting. Entire North India, including Delhi, is in the grip of severe cold and cold wave. At this time, Delhi has become colder than hill station. On Thursday, Delhi's minimum temperature came down to 3 degrees Celsius, while it was recorded at 2.2 to 2.8 degrees Celsius at 3 places. Dalhousie recorded 4.9 degrees Celsius, Dharamshala 5.2 degrees Celsius, Kangra 3.2 degrees Celsius, Shimla 3.7 degrees Celsius, Dehradun 4.6 degrees Celsius, Mussoorie 4.4 degrees Celsius and Nainital 4.4 degrees Celsius as the minimum temperature on Thursday. Now some international news. A 5.8 magnitude earthquake struck the Hindu Kush region in northern Afghanistan on Thursday, causing strong tremors in part of the country, including the capital Kabul. Some officials gave information about this. According to the German Research Center for the Geoscience, the depth of the earthquake was 189 kilometer. Tremors were also felt as far as the Islamabad part of northwestern Pakistan and some areas of New Delhi. Provincial official Majudan Ahmadi told Reuters the tremors were strong near the epicenter in the northern province of the Badakhshan. 2 policemen killed in an attack by the unidentified gunman on Tuesday in the Khanewal district of Pakistan, Punjab province, where officers of the country's Inter-Services Intelligence on the day of the attack. Police claimed that the 2 deceased officers were attached to the counter-terrorism department of the provincial police. The FIR registered in the case revealed that both the ISI officers were working to boost a terror network in the South Punjab. The band Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan and the Al-Qaeda-linked terror group Lashkar-e-Khorasan claimed responsibility for the attack. We'll be back after a short break.
ITM हमारा, इसमें बहती ज्ञान की गंगा है, इसमें रहती प्रेम की यमुना है, सिद्धांतों का उच्च हिमालय है, भक्ति सिखाता एक तिरंगा है, गुरुकुल जैसा प्यारा ये ITM हमारा, सच्चे सपनों सा प्यारा ये ITM हमारा, ITM हमारा, ये इंस्टीट्यूट हमारा, सच्चे सपनों सा प्यारा ये ITM हमारा, ITM हमारा, ये इंस्टीट्यूट हमारा, सच्चे सपनों सा प्यारा ये ITM हमारा.
Welcome back to the Bharat. Moving ahead in the news, let's talk about some major news of Uttarakhand. Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami has called a high-level meeting today in connection with the landslide in Joshimath. In this meeting to be held at the State Secretariat, major decision can be taken on the rehabilitation of the affected families in Joshimath and the city's revitalization action plan. After this, the Chief Minister will go to the Joshimath ground zero on Saturday and take stock of the situation. On Thursday, the Chief Minister has instructed Secretary Disaster Management Dr. Ranjit Kumar Sinha to constitute an expert team and conduct a study after visiting the affected areas. To populate the border villages, the Uttarakhand government has taken stop toward border tourism. The detail of the plan has been submitted by the state of the Secretariat of the National Security Council. After getting the green signal from the center, Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami has instructed the Rural Development and Migration Prevention Commission to prepare the blueprint of the scheme. Uttarakhand has 345-kilometer long border between India and China. Many villages in Uttarkashi, Chamoli and Pithoragarh were evacuated during the Indo-China War of 1962. Now entertainment news, the new year has started and people are waiting for new film. However, this year so far no blockbuster film has been released. But in the coming time there is going to be a fierce battle between the film at the box office. But as soon as the year starts, the stars have started getting scared about the film and the date of the film have started getting postponed. In this sequence, the release date of Ajay Devgan's film Maidan has also been postponed. The year 2022 has been good for the Ajay Devgan as all his films have performed well at the box office. Now sports news, in the 66th state level archery competition going on in the Prayagraj, the king of the city has given gold medal to the city of the targeting. Around 500 players from the 13th circle have participated in the competition. On the basis of the performance, he has been selected for the national competition to be held in February. Divyakant Shukla, Secretary Secondary Education Council Prayagraj, inaugurated the competition. 16 players from the city participated in the competition. Land has got the first achievement in this. That's all for today. Thank you for watching the Bharat.